Hello everyone, welcome to today's video where we will dive into the intriguing world of visual deception in real life. From the runways of fashion to the realms of visual reality, we'll explore how our eyes can be easily tricked. Now let's begin our journey. I'll be the one to discover the psychological and magical aspects of visual deception. Visual deception in psychology refers to the way our visual perception can be fooled by illusions and other stimuli in order to influence our thoughts, emotions, or behavior. For example, a criminal using visual deception to impersonate someone else or to disguise the appearance of stolen goods in order to avoid detection is a form of psychological visual deception. In this case, they're using it to create a false impression in the victim's mind. Nowadays, there are numerous videos on social media showcasing thieves disguised as customers entering clothing stores to choose clothes. These thieves typically dress and act normally like any other customer in order to distract the staff or store owner. However, these fake customers take advantage of the lack of attention and catch them off guard to steal clothes from the store by stuffing the products inside their bodies or quickly scraping it into the bags. Because these gaps are not visible to the staff, when they return to their vision, they have no idea that they've just had clothing stolen. This is how our brain processes visual information. The staffs don't see what's happening behind them. The human brain automatically fills in the gaps in our vision or assumes that things are continuous even when they are not. Criminals can exploit this limitation in our visual perception to deceive us. Visual deception is also an important element used in magic, when magicians utilize a variety of techniques to create illusions that make the audience believe that they're witnessing something unbelievable. One of the most common techniques of magicians is sleight of hand. This is the art of manipulating objects quickly and skillfully without the audience awareness. For instance, a magician can use sleight of hand to make a coin disappear by hiding the coin in the hand or switching it with another object. A magician can also make a woman disappear from a box by using a trapdoor or a secret compartment to achieve this effect. Now let's move on to E, who shows us how visual deception plays a significant role in the worlds of fashion and architecture.
Hi, my name is Ying. I am very excited to be here. I will talk about fashion and architecture. Fashion and architecture often use optical illusion to achieve specific visual effects. Fashion is all about aesthetic, and sometimes those aesthetics are enhanced through visual tricks. One common example is the use of optical illusion in clothing patterns. In fashions, designers play with stripes, geometric shapes, and gradients to create illusions of different body shape and size. Vertical stripes can make a person appear taller, while horizontal stripes can make them look wider. Architecture. Architecture is the art and science of designing and creating building structures and spaces. It encompasses both the aesthetic and functional aspects of the built environment. Architecture indeed employs visual deception in various ways. In architecture, false perspective is employed to make buildings appear larger or smaller than they actually are. The Palace of Versailles in France is an excellent example. The gardens are designed with the horn of mirrors at the end, creating the illusion of an endless hall. This optical illusion adds a sense of grandeur to the palace. These techniques showcase how visual deception enhances aesthetic in fashion and architecture. Thank you.
Our next stop is Thư, who explores the use of visual deception in art and advertising.
My name is Anh Thư. I will tell you visual deception take on new dimensions in art and advertising. 3D painting is a form of visual deception that creates an illusion of dimensionality onto a dimensional surface. It tricks the eyes into perceiving a flash image as unrealistic. Three-dimensional object artists often use this technique to create murals or paintings that seem to pop out of the world. Can you see here? And yes, uh, and in advertising, perspective is a technique used in photography and film to make objects appear larger, smaller, closer, or farther away than they actually are. This is achieved by theoretical placing object and adjusting the camera angle. One classic example is a tourist holding the cleaning tower of Pisa in their hand when in reality the tower is far away and much larger. People often use this technique to create product advertising photos that are very attractive to consumers. The technique captivates our sense and make products irresistible. Can you see the tower pizza? Okay, thank you.
Our final exploration with Lang takes us to the realms of theater, film, TV, and computer science.
Visual deception is a fundamental component of both entertainment and technology. Illusion used film and television are highly widespread. As far as I am aware, there are two types, motion illusion and depth illusion. Regarding the illusion of motion, if static images are exhibited quickly enough, viewer will understand that they are moving. Vision occurs because the human eyes and brain can only process 10 to 12 unit images per second, with each image lasting no more than 1/15th of a second. The illusion of continuity is established if the succeeding image replaces it within interval. This is usually applied in 2D cartoons. Next, the depth illusion, which is caused by multitude of factors like shift in light and shadow, the law of close and far, and so on. The depth aspect in movies serve to heighten viewers' emotion. The phrase virtual reality games is frequently heard these years. Virtual reality is a computer science research technology that is now focused on the gaming industry, but has already moved into many other industries such as design and education. I also utilize Replica, an English learning program that employs virtual reality technology. I can create any character using this software, including naming, gender, race, career, and judging like a person, even texting and calling. On the other hand, it tricks our senses into thinking that what we see, hear, and even talk is genuine, that we are communicating with digital data. From gaming to education, it's all about the illusion of reality.
And there you have it. Visual deception is all around us, from the clothes we wear to the world we explore. It's a reminder that sometimes what we see isn't always what it seems. We hope you've enjoyed this journey through the art of visual deception. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.